Everybody, I'm back with my first, hopefully decent gaming video. I'm gonna turn down the volume before I make myself go deaf. It usually doesn't run this slow. It might be because I'm using a new recording software at the same time, but it is what it is for decent footage. Um, the last time I did this, it was horrible, so I didn't do it again. But we are in Spongebob Tower Defense, and we're just gonna have like a little test run, test a couple rounds of each thing, see how it runs with the recording software. I need to work on the season pass anyway. Let's do that so it doesn't do that. I did already get the prismatic I wanted from the season shop, and I planked him with level 1. He does about, if he's in the shop I can actually show you. Did I find it? Yeah. Base, when you buy him, he does 1.2 billion damage with an SPA of 0.1 and range of 75. I leveled him up to level 50, put Secret Formula and Sea Bear on him, and the Hydrodynamic Spatula Relic, which took him up to 9.36 billion, so with the same SPA, and 88.3 for the range. For people who don't know what this game is, it's a Roblox game called SpongeBob Tower Defense, where basically you get units from either chests, which there are all the drop rates for each of the chest types. Secret has a secret unit, exotic has an exotic unit, and prismatic has a prismatic unit. But you can get units from that, from summons, which is where I believe the majority of units come from, which I believe I have all the summon units. I just gotta get more to max them out. You can get units from special shops like the new season shop that just came with this past week's update. I believe he's the only unit I've gotten so far, except for, no, I've done the pass a couple of times because I'm on tier 3 of it, so I've gotten all the pass units like Bowling. Wait, no, that's a pet. Wow. Anchovy Cowboy, Business Anchovy, and Sweet Old Lady are the 3 free pass units. I am not paying for the Elite Pass unless it's something really good. And then you can also, doing challenges, get challenge tokens to get challenger crates, which I already have both of these. So, and I believe I already have the secret unit. Actually, I think I have everything from the challenger crate until they do a refresh. And God knows when that will be. You can get raid crates from doing raids and getting spatulas. I still need the Yeti crab. I still need the jellyfish dragon. Yeah, and for secrets, if it tells you what it is, it's a mount, or if it tells you what it is, it's not a unit. If it has question marks, it's a unit. You can come over here and buy pets from pet crates. I believe I have all the pets. I just have to max them out, which requires getting more of them and fusing them. You can get mounts from mount crates, which are fairly new as well. And then you can fuse mounts to different rarities. There's an AFK mode over here where you can get food, mounts, pets, and then the image ain't gonna load, of course it won't, but there's a prismatic unit, the normal and the shiny wumbo version, Dumpster Patrick, and then how shiny wumbo works and all that. I believe shiny increases its range and wumbo increases its strength. Having both is amazing. You just gotta get lucky with pulls or use a shiny wumbo potion, which you can get from the potion shop, which take a lot of different resources like gems, which you get from playing anything basically. You can use gems to get shiny wumbo potion 1, which is usable for common to legendary units. Variant 2 is usable only on Mythic. 3 is usable only on Secret and Limited. 4 is usable only on Exotics. Then you can use Raid spatulas to get star potions, max level potions, and hydrodynamic spatula relics. And how relics boost, they boost certain things about a unit depending on what the relic is. Like hydrodynamic spatula boosts all stats of unit by 12%. This is the best one in the game. And then the Shining Wumbo potions for prismatics too. However, those are available only from the admin shop, which happens during admin abuse, which is like once a week, I believe. Whenever there's an update. Power Patty is the second best, so that's why I have so many of them. Max level potions. So, at a base, the base version of unit can go up to level 50 if it'll load. It can go up to level 50, and that's its max. I don't know what it is for like 1 through 4 star, but for 5 star you can level it to level 100. And then you can fuse a bunch of 5 stars to make a superstar where you can level it to level 250. Like you can see here with my Egg Bob. And all of these are the strongest units I have because I will turn on an auto clicker at night and AFK boss battles. And that's where some more gamers come into play. I told you about the main ones. There's story mode, challenges and raids. And if you go to extra, there we go. There's boss battles, rogue, and Tower of Karate, which has its own crate, a whole different lobby, all of that. There's also this newer thing called Divinity, where you had to place a certain raid, a certain challenge, and a certain story mode, I believe. I believe it was 2 certain raids, 2 certain challenges, and 2 certain story modes to get everything you needed, plus 2 summons to get units you needed. To come in here and complete a quest for Pearl, which will unlock this portal, taking you to a new lobby, where you can get the newest rarity, Divine, where you can get Boys Who Cry, which they're the only Divine unit right now. As they expand the Divine stuff, I'm sure we'll get more. There's also a trading server where you can trade with other people, a card shop where you can buy the current series. There's a standard series which you can use gems for, and a premium series which you have to use Robux for. I don't know why my phone just activated Siri. I didn't even say that. I own all these because I got them from admin abuse. I didn't pay for them. You have a chance of getting game passes during admin abuse. That's why I usually attend them. And then you have a index collection over here where you can see what unit you have. Like for Spongebob, I have him completely maxed out. Shining Wumbo, Superstar. I haven't gotten Fred yet because I'll get to that in a minute. Actually, I have the Shining Wumbos for almost a good chunk of the units, and then the same thing can be said for pets, mounts, and cards. I have it says 60 out of 60 for cards because I have at least one of every card, but the best version of a card I can get is Hollow S10, which I am missing for some of them. Like for Series 1, I'm missing a Hollow S10 from the Premium Series. I'm missing a lot from Premium Series 2. I've completely 100% of Standard 1 and 2. I'm missing one S10 for Standard 3. I've completely finished Premium 3. And then items, let's see, we have admin crates and admin crates 2, which are old. Those he doesn't give those out anymore. I have a bunch of card packs. This is food. Each one, depending on what it is, gives more or less to your unit. There's the potions tab, which has like potions, relics, and things like 2x coins for an hour, 2x challenge tokens, that kind of thing. Mounts. The images ain't gonna load probably, but. And then we have the card packs again, where for the cards tab, but you can also look at all your cards here. We have gloves, which are a Tower of Karate thing. The better gloves you have, the more damage you do. And that also plays in with your units, because all your units add. How it works for Tower Karate, all your units you have add up to 1 power, and then there's a multiplier depending on which gloves you have. These are, can't remember what they're called. That's just right here. You can get some of these things from the mystery market. The others you have to get from like story mode, challenges, raids. And you can see where you need to get what from, other thing I forgot to show off. That's where you fuse units. That's where you roll for traits like Secret Formula and Sea Bear. I'm horrible at explaining things, Lord. If you need to figure out where to get something for crafting, you can look and see. Like the mystery market, which I just showed you, is where you can get all this. Raids, challenges, story. And then, actually, I haven't looked at the... Ooh. It's trying to get used to the new recording software I have. Did I kill it? Roblox not responding. Oh lord. I broke Roblox. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Going back into crafting now. We have units, pets. I haven't looked at any of this since they added it, so you can get a couple of game passes. You can craft like 100 unit storage, 10 chest, shiny hunter, wombo hunter. I have all of these. I will craft a storage from time to time when I need it. And my player has deloaded. A lot of players have deloaded. Okay. That's nice. Still better than the alternative though. And then there's also quests so you can do for XP, which goes towards the I thought my phone was in. Towards the season pass. There's daily quests, weekly quests, and then weekly and obviously refreshes weekly, but so do endless party and special quests. All of that refreshes weekly. And then there's achievements, which I probably haven't finished any of them 100%. I have done something for both files, okay. But there's a bunch for story mode where you have to 100% story mode. Okay, I broke it again. I left wait for 2 seconds to see what my notification was on my phone. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me move this out of the way. I believe I showed everything off. I just had to answer a phone call. I wasn't going to ignore them. Oh, I forgot to show this down here actually. I showed the divinity thing. But there's also prestige, where it's every 100 levels. I believe you get a prestige thing. I'm the final level prestige Ultima, so I get a prestige medallion. I don't know what you get for the rest of the prestiges. It might be the same thing. But when you get to 250 of them, you can get the prismatic sponge boy, which I'm after. And I think I showed everything else. Just want to come back and finish off the video real quick. There's the merchant shop. I can't remember if I showed that, where you can, it refreshes every 20 minutes, I believe. and you can get different items. I believe the only thing that stays in there every rotation is 7x game speed. I believe that's everything. So let me with this, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.